about to show you guys the beautiful side of trucking, the beautiful side of traveling. I've dedicated a lot, especially on the topic of truck driving. For the truckers, I'm not a trucker though. So for truckers, I actually drive like with my pickup truck. I drive from state to state to actually witness what truckers go through, and I can tell you with confidence that these guys they go a lot. It's not easy, man. They sacrifice a lot and they don't get good money. They don't get paid. Truck drivers get paid 50 cents a mile, and you drive 60 miles an hour, which is basically 1 miles per 1 miles per 1 minute. So at the end of the day, you see that they drive 60 miles in 1 hour. And if you take 50 cents times 60, you get approximately $25, which is shit. I don't think truck drivers there is a lot of risks on the roads. I don't think they should be paid this low. This is the reason why a lot of them they drive on in a haze. They don't take their time because there's no money. They want to drive more so they can make money. So at the end of the day, I think truck drivers they need to get good money, good pay. This is more like trucking is more like a plane, flying a plane. So it is not something to joke about. They don't care about truck drivers. Even when they talk, they care just about the product, the product truck drivers drive to drop. They don't care about the actual person behind the wheel. So this is a message to DOT, Department of Transportation Secretary. Sir, I see what you do, but you're not doing enough. You need to start from the base. The drivers are the key. You need to start from them. You need to make sure they're fine. That is how you start to make American road safe again. You're not doing your job. You go about talking about things that are not really that important. You talk about illegal immigrants. You talk about there is another thing I would like to talk about. The level at which drivers, I mean, mini cars, normal cars, the level at which most of them use their phone on the roads. I'll bet you if you want you want me to prove this, if there is something that you can provide for to me or truckers to just keep on that truck that monitors passerby drivers, and you see that in a day I see more than 80 people driving on highway with their phones in their hands, which is one of the reasons for accidents. So these are things you need to look about. You don't even care about stuff like that. You go about talking about illegal immigrants, people that got their license through the right through a state. They don't make those license, state issues them those license. And secondly, since you start talking about the whole CDL thing, there is one thing that you've actually talked about which is very important, and I think that is the only thing you should concentrate. The fact that you can't drive a semi truck without knowing how to read and write, knowing how to read the road signs. That is one of the most deadly things too on trucking. So this message is going straight to you. I will drop more messages like this, and I will physically show you where I drive, the places truck drivers go to. I have dedicated my life to show the world what they go through. Thank you.